Hey folks, good to see you again. Nigel here, thank you for tuning in. I'm here with Henry on a lake and we're doing another paddle in overnighter. So stick with us, we're gonna paddle some more, get Henry used to this boat again, and get to our campsite. Jump off, bud. Well, if you recognize this this site, it's because this is the last I think the last trip that I brought Henry. Yes, the three-day trip was right here. Originally, I was going to go to a new lake, which is not far from here, but I wasn't sure if I could find a spot, and I left a little late. So rather than going to an unknown place, I thought I would come back here, and I couldn't be more happy. I'm getting full sun today, none of this cloud business, and this is going to be a good one. I've got all my gear here now. I'm in no rush to set up. Got plenty of daylight left, at least 3.5 hours. So I think me and Henry are just going to throw the stick for a bit. Water is super fresh, super warm. So I think I might go for a dip as well. This is going to be a good trip. Well, I did bring a hammock, but I've never set one of these things up before, so this is going to be interesting. I'm sure it's just a matter of getting a bite on the tree. I could also just do a clove hitch type thing. Yeah. And do something like that. Let's see now. Material is pretty, feels pretty flimsy. I'm going to need to tighten that up some. Or at least get it going higher. Okie dokie. It's not too bad. Henry, look what I built. Look what I built, bud. Proud of me? Henry, look how comfortable I am. It's got a little, well, this stuff sack can be like a storage pouch, like a beer or something. That's cool. Oh. I'll fix this later, but for now, you know, it's not bad. Oh. Cool. Okay, now to pick up Henry's poop. We've got like 2 or 3 beavers just roaming this area of the lake, and a few loons, so a lot of action going on here. Henry crashing through the bushes. So this is where I wanted to set up the tent last time. The spot over there was okay, but there was a lot of rocks and everything, so this should be better. From what I remember, the last time I set up the tent here, it was really good. Really good on the back. Well, here we are. Now we just relax. Might go swimming, or I might just go fishing. We'll see. Keep Henry entertained. Throw the stick in the water. That sort of thing. Yeah. I get it. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Well, there's plenty of leeches, but I don't care. It's pretty shallow too. Make sure I don't have any electronics. Hi, Henry. Hi. Hi. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. Henry, you're gonna scratch me. Don't scratch. Be careful with your scratchies. Oh, it's so muddy though. Good boy. Thank you. Get away. You're gonna scratch me. Ow! Like that. Good boy. Oh. That's nice, eh? That'll wake you right up. I don't want to put my head under because pretty sure I'd get an ear infection. This is probably second to third favorite time of the year. Absolutely no, well, there's a ton of flies, but they're not really bothering me at all. And there's a few mosquitoes, but next to no bugs. When you compare that to last time, we might go for one more swim. We will see. It's a great way to wake yourself up too if you're feeling a bit sleepy. Get that adrenaline going. I said the water's pretty warm. It actually isn't. It was just warm in the beach on the other end, full of sand. So usually you're going to be pretty warm there, but with all the rocks and all the moss and stuff here, water's pretty chilly. Nothing makes you feel more in tune with this earth than skinny dip. Right, Henry? What's the matter? You don't want to get wet? Oh, it's nice. Yes, good boy. Hi. Don't scratch me. Don't scratch me. Don't scratch me. Make it good boy. Will allow me to dry my shorts and my undies too. I've got about, I don't know, a little less than half an hour of actual sunlight left, so I think what I'll do now is start collecting some wood and getting myself ready for dinner. Din. Excuse me, buddy. Move that ass. You're gonna take this wood, aren't you? Thanks, buddy. Oh boy. I got a little fox with me. Ow. Pretty sure all the fire prep is ready here. I don't have any fire starter, but what I do have, okay, back away. What I've done is I've got this paper bag and I filled it with tree sap resin, and probably a bit overkill, but I just want to test it out, see if it works. I got a lighter. Got all my little sticks, my brambly sticks. Probably a bit too brambly because I can't compress them well enough here, but that's alright. And then I've collected and hidden from Henry. Oh, the most glorious sticks of all. everything's quite dry, so shouldn't have any problems, really. I've found, I don't know if this is preference or being nitpicky or whatever, but I find that the fire gets a lot more aerated when you crisscross the sticks rather than putting them all in one way. There we go. Be gone, little dudes, little mosquitoes. Let's get a small one there. There we go. You know, I don't think I'm gonna go out fishing tonight. I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get Henry wet, which will happen. So instead, I think I'm just gonna relax, get this fire to a state where I can cook on it, and yeah, start getting dinner ready. For dinner tonight, I have chili. Ooh, that's hot. Homemade chili. Nice and warm, eh? Henry's got a bit of a ear situation. I don't think it's quite an infection, but we're just keeping an eye on things. It doesn't seem to be bothering him yet, so that's usually a good sign that it's not quite infected. So we're just cleaning it every day. We've got this special solution that we put in his ears, and it seems to be helping. So hopefully it doesn't require another vet visit. We are in the mountains, about 1,200 meters above sea level. So I'm guessing around 10 degrees. You know, 50 in the 50s. Here comes the dark. It's hot, eh? Yeah, you're a good boy. Do you like camping yet? Henry's still just a little bit damp. Just a little bit damp. He should be dry in no time. Okie dokie. So like I said, chili on the menu tonight. Oh, that butter's soft. So we're going to get the onions going first, I think. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that first. I think what I'll do is get Henry's sweet potatoes going. So that blob of butter is going right back. Sweet potatoes first. I should have had that going actually a long time ago. Sweet potato. Whoops. Oh, I can go in the fire. Dadgummit. This will supplement his delicious kibble tonight. Oops. What is that? Is that a frog? Just beside us here, there's just tons of marshland. So what that means is we got a ton of frogs just waiting to serenade us all night. There we go. Henry's chasing squirrels. Excellent. Excellent. I might have the rest of the sweet potato later tonight, or I might give it to Henry. For now, his sweet potatoes are boiling, softening, and I guess I'll get this going as soon as I can. I've pretty much prepped it all. I just need to cook the meat. I've cut all the veggies, basically. So it's just a matter of adding everything, heating everything up. Okay, can you see this? Yes, you can. Okay, first thing is the meat. Oh, you know what? First thing is the onions. And the butter. There we go. Okay. Now I've got quite a bit of not mushrooms, onions here. Probably got enough for seconds, to be honest. Gotta be ever so careful with this meat. Now I am going to save some of this for Henry. I'm sure he's just eyeballing this right now. I do got to be careful with what I touch now with this hand. I'm going to put that right on the fire. Henry, that squirrel is really just laughing it up, isn't it? Henry's been chasing the squirrel for the last half hour, and I'm sure it's just egging him on to chase him again. Him or her. So, sorry I didn't bring you in on most of this chili and its inner workings, but I will bring you in on the last ingredient here, the green peppers. The green peps! We are overflowing, which is to be expected. Might put some of these in Henry's food, actually. Yeah. So, there you have it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. And that's going right back on the fire. I don't like my green peppers too soft, so the rest of it is pretty much done. So it's looking a little watery, but I've seasoned it enough that this is going to be delicious. So I guess, whoop, careful, easy now. So just going to let it get a bit more thick by keeping the lid off, and then we should be good to go in a few minutes. Oh, there we go. go. I know, doesn't that just smell delicious? Oh boy. We've been waiting quite a while for this one. Henry, what do you got there? You got kibble, sweet potato, and a little bit of green peps. That sounds delicious. Let's say grace. Henry? No? Alright, go ahead. That's good, eh? Go ahead. Oh. Well, this is more of a stew than chili, but it's going to do just fine. Henry, you can go ahead. Yep. Don't you worry. Go ahead. Yeah. Henry likes to just mow down his dinner, so it's a little bit dangerous for him. So we've kind of trained him to take breaks every now and then. It's probably okay now since it's there's not a whole lot of kibble in there. That's the worry that we have, because kibble, if you let kibble sit in water for a bit, you see how much it expands and how much gas must come out of that. And that's the concern with bloating and all that. That, you know, their stomach is going to get filled with gas and they exercise right after. They don't have time to really let it settle. Especially with the way he eats his food. Still a little bit hot. But this is delicious. Just the right amount of seasoning. Wow. And it's gone, huh? Let me get you some water. Oop. Don't waste it now. Well, it's mid-August now. The dog days of summer. Hope you all have been doing well. I'm looking forward to fall and winter, to be sure. We're gonna do some fun adventures, I think. Absolutely. I've got a few ideas for you know, an interesting scenario or a video that'll work probably a lot better in the fall. And I alluded to the idea, I think, in one of my previous videos, of having a twist on a minimal style camping. And that's all I'll say about that for now. That was good, eh? I've got more meat, which I might cook up for you, okay? So, he's had a lot of food today. This is perfectly seasoned. Not too salty, not too spicy. I've got onions, beef, or ground beef with Montreal. It's a spicy Montreal. And then kidney beans, tomato chunks, and green peppers. Oh boy. Alright folks, enough chit chat. I'm gonna enjoy this and check back with you after dinner time. Oh, hey folks. I don't know if you can see Henry here. There he is. That's a good boy. So we're in the tent now, obviously. I actually ended up finishing that entire dish, so I'm pretty full. I gave Henry the remaining meat and disposed of, or properly sealed up all the remains, so we should be good. Got them in a food bag up in a tree. So it chilled down a little bit. It's probably about, just over 10 degrees-ish. So Henry should be fine. He's completely dry. When he gets cold, he snuggles next to me, so I'll know when and if and when he's cold. But he should be okay. Right now I'm kind of sweating in this sweater. He's pretty zonked. But that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll get up early. We'll see how I sleep. And I might try and fish for breakfast because I didn't bring any real food. I just have coffee. Just the classic coffee, you know? That's really all you need. And if I don't catch anything right away, we'll probably just pack up and paddle on out. Short and sweet. Anyways, guys, we're going to get some Z's. We're going to get some much needed rest. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. Get your butt out of the camera. Well, that was a terrible sleep until probably about 4 or 5 a.m. Okay. I'm going to get up and decide whether or not to have coffee. So I'm going to make a fire for that. And yeah. How'd you sleep, buddy? This morning breeze is nice. Let's get up. Ghost head. Go ahead. You gotta troll with your dog. You gotta mess with your dog in the morning. That's a good boy. Stop. Go ahead. Yeah, definitely going to take my time this morning. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. It's probably already 20 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky. This morning breeze feels so nice. Keeping the bugs down. You know, a lot of the places that I've been to this summer, well, there's only been a few, but they will be great places to visit in the fall. Less people for sure. Now that I have this boat, a lot of areas open up for me. A lot. Shoutouts to Folgers. Well, this hammock was a good gift. Thank you, honey. It's working out real well. I don't even have it set up properly. This morning a squirrel either landed on the tent or ran into the tent. Scared both me and Henry. Stern. Wow. And away we go. We're going to explore the other side of the lake here. It's great because the wind's at our back for the direction home. See if there's any other good places to camp on the other side. I think this is about where I dropped my rod, and it's too deep. Just too deep. Should be easy paddling home. We're gonna see if we can catch something. guess I'll troll for a bit, seeing as how I got the wind with me. Hey, Henry? I've actually configured my seat a bit different from the way in. This is a lot better, I think. Having all the gear in the back behind me is the right call. Gives Henry more space to frolic. Well, yeah, just having a skirt on the other side of the lake. Not seeing much. Not a whole lot of open spots for camping. But I'm sure there's something, you know, more inland. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this one. I had an awesome time with Henry. Thank you for sticking with us. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Feel free to leave some comments below. And don't be shy, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. Finally, he's relaxed. He's learning to be a good skipper.